Hey guys, this was a short clear video of my current incursion build, which is a Poet's Pen, Arc Lightning Warp / Arc Ball Lightning character. I'm sure you've seen or heard of those quite a few times. Just in case you're interested, I will be going over the gear in the tree, because it might be a little bit different than some of the other variations out there, so let's get started. Of course, gear mostly consists of 4 Poet's Pens with Arc, Lightning Warp, Arc, and Ball Lightning. We're using Impulses as chest with a 5-link Frenzy, GMP Blood Magic, power charging, crit, and faster attacks, or at least in my case, attacks per second will be 3.79, which is just before spells start skipping when attacking. Nice amulet with life leech. That's an Omnitech drop, I believe. Lets us drop Beric's Grip, the leech one, for Mark of the Shaper, which is a pretty nice DPS ring, together with an Elder ring, lots of resists. Stitching wise for extra jewel socket. Red gloves with another Omnitech mod, which is crit strikes with shocked enemies. We're Elementalist, so shocking is absolutely no problem, and in addition we crit, so we're shocking anyways. Bubonic Trails gets pretty nice life with 2 abyssal jewels in it, and also provides a little bit of extra damage. Don't mind it, enchant. I've been too lazy to grind a nice one on those. Helmet, rare, resists life, and another Omnitech mod, which is pretty nice compared with a Basalt Flask. Also sporting a Wise Oak with maxed out lightning resistance for extra penetration, Diamond Flask, and Quicksilver Flask. Do note that Lightning Warp is affected by movement speed, so both boots with nice movement speed and a Quicksilver Flask to help warp faster. I'm using Sapping Eternal Life Flask of Staunching, removing bleeding. The recovery from mana is pretty nice, because the only 2 things that we're casting on mana is Decoy Totem and Ice Golem, both of which are just a little gimmick, nothing really important in this build, so basically recovering from mana gives us more life in this case, more life recovered, without actually any downside. Yeah, that's about it for the gear. Now for the tree, of course, Elementalist. I took, while leveling, Shaper of Desolation and Beacon of Ruin first, because it's really nice for clearing and mapping in general. Then Pendulum of Distraction, and lastly Mastermind of Discord, so that we can run both Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder, and Wrath, and still have a bit of mana left, instead of reserving 100%. Rest of the tree is just pretty generic, going up spell damage, flask nodes, life, spell crit life, damage and penetration. Down here for more life, little bit of dexterity, accuracy, movement speed, attack speed is nice. Going over to the shadow. These 2 here especially are so much damage. I'd say these 3 here are much better than getting this jewel socket, in my opinion, but oh well. Especially like here, increased effect of shock, increased effect of shock from pulses, and the ascendancy makes for pretty hefty shocks even on bosses. And more life, spell crit, spell damage, jewel socket life, crit life. Jewel sockets are easy to get, and you should get as much as you can, because life and damage, maybe even a Watcher's Eye. This is one of the budget ones with increased lightning damage, but it's still better than penetration or crit chance according to puzzle building. Yeah, so much for the tree. And most of the gear. Just a little side note. I'm using Decoy Totem, which is nice for most bosses. Ice Golem, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of crit chance. I had a free socket and didn't know what to socket else. Custom damage taken, increased duration on Valrighteous Fire. Valrighteous Fire is a pretty nice damage boost for around 10 seconds on bosses, usually enough to just burst them down within the duration. Curse on it, Assassin's Mark on both heralds. Keeps up power charges pretty nicely. Arc is linked with Lightning Pen and Crit Strikes on both setups. Lightning Warp, Last Duration, Swift Affliction, and Bull Lightning, Lightning Penetration, and Crit Strikes. According to POB, those are the best combinations. Yeah, that's about it for the build. I hope it was informative. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.